Hello, hello. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to my stream. I am Paladin Ashe, here to stream for you again. And today, we are going to get back into it with Potion Craft, which is kind of starting to become my, for the shits and gigs, spoopy, magical game. Because I'm really just making potions, kibitzing to myself, and just, vibing. But I figured I'd put it on the list. Anyways, I am going to start it the hell up, and we're going to get into it. In a departure from the norm, I actually set up the game capture preemptively. It's just kind of a nuisance to either start the game and turn it off or have it fucking blaring in the background for the better part of a half an hour. So, yeah. Where the fuck was I? I can't even remember. What was I doing? What was I trying to do? I think I've been cursed. Everything seems to be going wrong. Right. You wanted a curse removal potion. Now, I believe I have unlocked curse, which would mean curse removal is right down there. Let's create or make the beginnings. Why is it saying I can only make 4 of those? Am I as yet still suffering from, why can't I? Yeah, I only have 4 of those. Potions. Okay. I use those so often, I need to generate a greater currency of them. Anyways, fuck. Let us continue from here. It's about there. That's curse. So it is literally probably... brewing potions and batches. Yeah, I'm taking that. Okay, ingredients. This is purely explorative at this point. I'm curious. Unsurprising. Let's go down. Let's go down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. I wonder if I can sing that. Because, like... Twitch is awful weird about its shit. Or should I say awful inconsistent? Fine, I'll use one of these. Okay, I don't care. We are just exploring right now. Poison protection. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. But let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Let's see. Again, it's probably... probably further north than I actually am, so I probably may have screwed up there. But I do know that luck is in this general vicinity. Oh, fuck it. We're on a cruise. Crunch! This is one powerful mortar and pestle if I can just crush gemstones like it's shit! Oh! Woo! Crunch, 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 crunch. I do like that you can kind of just toss everything in this game around. Acid protection, I can work with that. Crunch! Rejuvenation. So it's not luck, it's rejuvenation. This potion over there. Okay, what do you do? Potion there and potion there. Crush, 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 crush. Gluing. This potion is now officially useless for anything else other than exploration. Now that is an absolutely perfect one for getting into position. I have a feeling that Oh yeah, I already know where that goes. How do I already know where that goes? Did I? Yeah, I came this way. I didn't even notice that. Lightning protection. Man. Eat the necromancy potion. Anyways. This is dog shit. Okay, so let's try that again. You are, I would say that's around a 45-degree angle from center. So 45-degree angle roughly around this area here. I'm engaging in Big Think. Let's see. Can I get myself... Let's go with a dexterity potion and go north from there. Let's go with a custom potion. This will probably fuck me up. Let's try. Ugh, gross. Riding the shoals a little bit too much. Let's toss you in there. Already seeing a potion. Potion of shrinking. Well, may as well finish this one off. Good job, you've completed the chapter. With each new chapter, new continue to complete goals. Okay, so inspiration, fragrance, citronitis. I believe inspiration and fragrance are in this general vicinity here. So I should go back there. Mix, 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 mixing, mix, 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 mix. Okay. Okay. I've got 63 of these, so I've got enough to burn. Let's see. I should invest some of these. The gold return on plants is lame. Okay, let's any game recommendations? Well, the one I'm playing currently, Potion Craft, is pretty awesome. Jump Space is a recent game that you can play with multiple friends. Up to 4. Well, up to 4 players anyways. And it's kind of a roguelite, sci-fi game where you go around in a ship that your friends pilot and you maintain as you're shot up by, AIs. That's a pretty good one. Helldivers is always a really solid choice, and other than that, I'm kind of a fiend for Final Fantasy XIV if you like MMOs. Pump the bellows. Well, I learned. I like RPGs. I'd like to play them more often, but I find myself playing other games. But I recently got Claire Obscura. I haven't touched that, but I've played most of Baldur's Gate 3. I really loved the Pillars of Eternity 1. I did not complete Pillars 2, but it was like fun. In terms of like JRPGs and stuff like that, I am, a nostalgic fan for most of the Final Fantasy franchise. And also Suikoden and Breath of Fire, Chrono Trigger, and the Wild Arms franchise. Precision. And we are turning, and we are turning, and we're turning, and we're stopping. There we go. Pump the bellows. What is this potion? Potion of luck. Somebody will want that at some point. But I think we're getting close to what we need. Actually, no, I think that is exactly what we needed. That's a really weird question. Probably, like, the worst would be the cartel torture pit, because the North Korean jail is just trying to make you miserable and, you know, it's going to draw out the suffering. A cartel torture pit is intent on making your last waking moments agony. Let's see. Look at that. There you go. Yay. I need a potion that will help disguise the smell of my animals so that predators don't pick up their scent. Something foul smelling. I'll pay extra if the potion is truly good. I've heard that hairy banana is really bad for you. I'll pay extra if the potion doesn't have any of that. Okay. Well, that's the only place I know of where I'm gonna get a stench potion, so... Wait. I think I might have actually revealed... There it is. Well, may as well make a recipe for a stench potion. Honestly, while Wizards with Great Swords is like a cool heroic vibe, I'd say Wizards with Guns has like a hilarious vibe to it, so I'm gonna go with that one. You know, just be like, I'm out of spells, but I'm not out of options. Use one of these. What I got for going... Oh, actually. I'm gonna go with steampunk. Yo, just to shake it up a bit. To go there and then use practice. Wonder. Okay, how about that? Ah! See if we can't make this a 2-ingredient. Probably not. Not at this trajectory. I don't even know what the Bretton Woods Conference is. So I'm not really sure what alternate timelines, like, you know, the options are. Though I suppose I'd go with, like, just for seeing what it would look like. Alternate timeline if, say, like, the High Roman Empire never ended. But, you know, that's mostly because I'm a man and I think of the Roman Empire at least once a day. With lava root. Ah. I will save this. Pinch potion. That would be pretty neat. Hello, how are you? Are you eating well? Do you need any mycelia at all? I don't believe I have any of those. Yeah, I don't. Let's grab at least one of those. Already have those, already have those. Got plenty of these. That's citrinitis. I could probably make this at any time. Water everything. Mushrooms. I want to reconcile with a person who is very dear to me. Is there a potion for something like this? Let's hit you with my patented Allure of the Gods. I need a potion that will increase my endurance. I'll pay more for a potion made from one type of ingredient, plain and simple. Endurance. Go with Fapping Hand +3. Eh. Points to invest, points to invest. When selling potions of level 2 or higher to visitors, you get 1 more popularity point. Let's see. I need a potion that I can throw that deals damage. I'll pay more for a potion that is made of one type of ingredient. Plain and simple. Okay. Bombarda Elixir. I need a potion that will give me the strength during a battle and no longer turn and what? And on long journeys. Do you have a potion for defending myself against poisons? I need a potion made from one type of ingredient, no more. You people. So one type of ingredient that's going to be on the oil map. Yeah, it's not going to be that one. I need to get down to here. I'm only going to be able to make a 2 ingredient or a level 2 from this. Fuck it. His request was unreasonable. Alchemist, do you happen to have something that can help me relax? Ah, you want a hornball. Not what it's called, but... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right, it's this one. I have an awful runny nose since yesterday. Do you have any medicine for it? Runny nose. You're kind of sounding like you really just want a healing potion. Hi there, I brought you some herbs and flowers. Interested? You said you love to sing. Will you sing something for me? I already told you, I only sing when no one is listening. Not because I can't carry a tune, I'm just shy. But maybe I'll sing for you sometime, someday. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely. Fuck it. I've got money to burn, and how many of these do I got? Fuck it. There we go. I need a potion to help me reach the top of a tower where an evil sorcerer lives. I don't like the smell of this ingredient, wind bloom. Please don't add any. Okay, so she wants to be able to fly. Feather bloom, wind bloom. Okay, so she wants me to create a whole ass new potion for levitation. Okay. I can live with that. Do I got less shrooms growing down here? I don't. But I do got these. I forgot my multivitamins. Feather bloom. I do rather hate when the game's like, hey, don't use this commonly used ingredient. Like, okay. Let's see. Ha. At least I'm not wasting, like, precious ingredients, but still, that's kind of frustrating. Let's just wind bloom our way up there. Not wind bloom. Feather bloom. Okay, how about now? Okay. So what we call this? Light of Angels. Ah-ha. And orb. Okay, so maybe it's worth it to do their unreasonable requests. Because I make fat money off of that. Okay. Drunk is a Pepsi. I need some kind of sticky goo. Do you have something that would work? Why, hello there. I don't think I have anything on me. Wait. I have a recipe. One type of ingredient. One type of ingredient. Fine, I'll make you your stupid glue potion. Fucking didn't. One type of ingredient. One type of ingredient. So I'm gonna have to use weird shroom. Or gold thorn. Let's try a gold thorn potion. Why is the audio tripping on this game? I guess Goldthorn is doable. It's just such a nuisance. Also, I don't have much of it. Anyways, one ingredient glue. I don't foresee myself using this this recipe for anything other than like the one-offs that these bitches bring me like a desire like this. Damn it. Get out of here. My favorite horse has started getting tired, even just on short journeys or daily walks. Do you have a potion that can restore a horse's strength? Fine. I'm working on a spell that will increase a person's speed. I need a potion of speed for my research. This is a delicate situation, so the potion should be weak. Okay, Good afternoon, alchemist. My mansion is really ancient and it's falling apart. Perhaps you've got a potion which would let me glue the pieces of stone that have broken off? Yeah, I am not using the Goldthorn one. This one I can make for days. And I had one right there. How ancient is the mansion? Oh, I remember this mansion being around for my entire life. It's very ancient. I mean, yes, it is very ancient, of course. What more ancient than I am? And I'm not as ancient as my mansion. How oddly specific. Hello, honey bun. I've come to you for a potion again. You know, sometimes clients come to my establishment to relax, choose the girl of their liking, and then they experience a bit of an issue. You might say, the stress, the anxiety, you get it. We treat this with a great understanding. could happen to anyone, so I need something to help clients in this delicate situation. It can be a cream, an incense, a perfume, a drink, or even basically any method that you can think of, Honey Bun. You're the master here. Do these issues happen often? Honey Bun, anything can happen. Ours is an elite establishment, so we take an individual approach to every client. People come to us to relax and escape the harsh realities of life. Some have a difficult job, some have family issues, and some fall into misfortune of some kind. Age and stress sometimes take their toll, of course, so these issues spring up. But that doesn't mean that a person won't get what they need. But in our establishment, someone can forget about all of their troubles for a night and leave happy. Okay, well, she's asking for a libido potion. Hey, Chanka, what you up to? Let's see. Howdy. So how's your alchemy going? Still brewing potions? Do you have somewhere you can put them? Maybe you need some potion shelves? Aren't you cold? No, my fur is warm enough. I'd walk around without pants if I had my way. Alas, that's not to be. Let's see. You just put a pizza in the oven and argued with somebody on Twitter telling them Hathaway and Origin are canon. Yeah, it's wild the people who will be like, it's not canon, it's not fucking canon. It's like, why? Why do you desperately want this to not be canon? By the way, I found your blue sky. Your furry porn blue sky. Well, it involves like dudes like, you know, getting it on while they're ordering like a pizza, and the very specifically we're ordering a Chicago style pizza, so clearly you're doing. Yeah, I wouldn't repost marinara casserole myself. Of course I'm fucking with you. Buy one of these. I go there mostly because it gets linked to on other websites for, like, you know, the porn somebody's posted there. Beyond that, I don't engage. Like, I'm trying to avoid falling into that, like, that obvious pit that I've fallen into with, like, Tumblr and Twitter, which is that I came to Tumblr originally because that's where all the artists were, and then they were banned and went to Twitter. And then I made, like, a Twitter where I very specifically only went there for, like, yo, saving and retweeting fucking porn. And the only reason I'm active on Twitter now is because I've got, like, you know, a streaming fucking profile. But I have, like, 3 profiles. One that kind of just exists, one that's for porn, and one that's, you know, associated with this face here. You know, I try to keep that shit separate so people aren't inundated with, like, you know, the gratuitous shit that I see sometimes. But Blue Sky, I don't want to wind up doing anything on there. It is purely for porn, and I don't go there for any other thing because I know that the opinions of people there are fucking cancerous as hell. Screw that. I wonder. You know, based reasoning. Okay. Yeah, fucking... I realized long ago that my tendency to just, like, retweet, like, endless amounts of porn would probably drive people to not want to see my fucking, my page, so I figured to split them off. It works out. You were thinking of your ideas for your Wild West fantasy setting and having people use time magic as a way to heal people. I get the idea from fucking with an AI chatbot. That's actually pretty cool. So, like, you'd basically use some minor amount of, like, chronological magic to, like, accelerate tissue regeneration. Greetings, alchemist. Brought minerals. You taken? Are you fighting someone underground? Yes. Many creatures under mountain. We look for ore, look for minerals. Sometimes we dig out hives and nests of creatures. Underground spiders, worms, beetles. Have to fight. Let's see. Oh. 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 Prices are way down. That's pretty cool. Time magic can be one of those difficult things to balance, but, you know, if you give it some strict restrictions, like either, like, it's extremely costly to go back in time, or you can only go forward, or movements of time are localized or small, you know, that's usually how you would balance it out. Gone. Maybe a potion that will make me braver in battle. Okay, well, you're gonna get yourself some balls in a bottle. I need a potion that will make me strong. That makes sense. So basically, only on objects or body parts and can't be like worldwide. Because I imagine worldwide would be like actual time travel. Whereas you could argue like localized effects are just like either accelerating growth or accelerating time's relative impact on growth, or trying to retrieve some sort of origin point for a specific thing. Like repairing an object, basically. I imagine time reversal would be how you fix things that are inorganic. I need a potion that can blow things up. It will be useful in battle. Oh, and don't give me any weak potions. I need the best. Me just throws a stick of dynamite in her face. Think fast, chuckle nuts. I am an artist. I paint pictures. Lately, I'm totally out of ideas. Do you have a potion that will You're asking for inspiration, and I'm pretty sure inspiration is up here in this vicinity or this vicinity. So we're gonna whip out the beginnings of an invisibility potion, wherever the fuck that is. Let's see. Not a potion. That's luck. That's fear. Well, it doesn't matter. We've got ingredients to burn. Let's be experimental. Let's move you into place. Shit. Might be a little bit too far. Aha! Not an ideal potion, so I'm not keeping that one. Here you go. Hello, alchemist. I'm always getting into tight situations in the service. Getting shot at by robbers or stabbed by bandits. I have a tough job. But I defend the residents of this town, and that's what counts. Anyway, I heard about a potion that makes your skin as hard as rock. You have anything like that? I could definitely use it. How did you get by without potions before? Well, we used to have a healer. He often helped me clean and bandage my wounds. Then he disappeared, and no one has seen him since. Well, we got any pre-mades? No, those. Get in there. Ah! There was a landslide in the mountains. The tunnels leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? Only the strongest potion will work. I'll pay extra if the potion has a specific ingredient, witch mushroom. I like the way it smells. Okay, so you want a bombarda. But you're probably going to tell me you want it to have a bunch of witch mushroom. So I will throw in 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, Chanka, on the subject of what you were describing, it always brings back to mind the fact that the Reparo spell from Harry Potter is some level of bullshit. Admittedly, they already acknowledged time travel as like a possibility, but it's a very like obscure form of magic. But then you've got Reparo, which just kind of fixes an object relative to what it should be in a fixed state. But like, consider that magic is just returning an object not to its base components, not to like anything other than it in its most optimal fixed state, which draws the question of, is this spell working off some sort of purely human constructed mental image of what it is as fixed? Or is it returning it back to a point when it was in its like whole and unbroken self? Let's see. Hi, alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herbs? Oh, also, I have a favor to ask. I could use one of your potions. What kind? I usually pick ingredients in safe parts of the forest, but sometimes I want to check out parts that are deeper in. There are more ingredients there, but it's scary. What if something attacks me? Wolves, maybe? Or bandits? So I was thinking, can you make me a potion that will help me be undetectable? If I start to feel unsafe, I can slip away, or hide and wait. See, she wanted invisibility. No, I'm not gonna give her a shrinking potion. That's kind of obscure at this point. Here you go. Let's see, I need more of you. More of you. Absolutely more of you. Terror Bud. Rasping Root. Yeah, that makes sense. You're literally just like, you're taking an object, you know, piece of matter, and returning it to like a state that it was once in. You know, and this is just like completely with respect to itself, not to its location or anything else, so it wouldn't move places. It reminds me, there was this book series. It's a British urban fantasy called the Alex Verus series. It's sort of like the Dresden Files in that, like, the main character comes across as kind of weak relative to the greater magical community. But in his case, Alex Verus is a diviner, and he's kind of some levels of bullshit in that he can predict the future. But at one point he meets a dude who goes by the name Sonder. Mages in this setting, when they achieve sort of maturity and graduate and become a proper mage, take up a name. So Sonder, Alex Verus, you know, stuff like that. And Sonder, for as annoying as he was as a character, had an interesting ability. He was basically a time mage who could look into the past and see things, you know, in antiquity to a certain extent. So of course he worked as a crime scene investigator. He's kind of a lamer Butters from the Dresden Files, though. Like, when I say a lamer Butters, Butters had a spine and was cool. Sonder was a bitch. That's all I'll say if you ever get into those novels. They were a decent read, and they're a complete series by this point. Okay. I need protection from lightning for a duel against an evil mage. Do I got a lightning protection potion? Simplatrix. I made a fucking, like, ridiculous, potion thing, and then didn't even give it, like, a specific thing saying, hey, by the way, it does this. I know what that does, but still. Wizard's Bane. I believe that's on the oil map. Yeah, it's for that. I want that. Let's see what we can do. Did I pick my... Oh yeah, I got all my stuff. Got plenty of fire citrine right now. Well, that's not what I need. Ugh. Na. Okay. Finally, I'm in the vibe to come up with a thing. Let's see. Electro stem. Let's call it electro stem protection. Let's see. For the adventurous of spirit, our electro stem protection elixir will give you 9 hours of safety when experimenting your favorite lightning rod. Perfect skin to electrode contact be maintained with the surety of with peace of mind assured. Also conveniently useful to adventure fighting wizards. I think, is it blue dragons that spit lightning? Fuck. Dragons that breathe lightning. D&D. Blue. Okay. Blue dragons and whatever. Addendum. Potion Craft Inc. is not responsible for the risks that come with overindulgence. Should you find yourself fueling an expensive and risky habit, the blame falls not on our heads. Safe. Okay. Alchemist, I've heard there's a potion that, well, how can I say this? Helps in the bedroom? Do you ever happen to have something like that? I do indeed. Privacy is heat. Why doesn't this have a description to it? Did that get it deleted at some point? Big Madge. Wait, no. In my setting, I'm going to have tons of species and mixed species, such as if humans fell in love with centaurs, you would get an Uma. And if a human fell in love with a werewolf, that's how you get a wolf Therian. A wolf Therian would be like a beastkin, like an always wolf or something. Also, are the Umas always born like, like they are? Or is it determined by who the mother is? Like, if a human's plowing centaur pussy, does it come out like human-shaped with like the qualities of an Uma? Or does it come out centaur-shaped? Am I desperately... Oh yeah, flameweed. There are always dark clouds and lightning above my house. It's a true misfortune. The lightning hits my barn every time. I'm sick of putting out the fires, so I need some kind of protection against lightning. Alchemist, I need a potion that will help me work the whole day long without tiring. Okay, well, we got you. Fapping hand +3. Stop clicking so much. Yes, they are born human, but with horse characteristics such as horse ears and tails, and their feet are hooves. But they tend to act more like horses than humans. Fair. Honestly, I'm down. I feel like too many fantasy settings try to avoid the obvious questions by just being like really bland about it, by being like, oh yeah, there are biological barriers, you just can't have hybrids of everything except humanoid things, for some reason. And then they'll put in like an exorbitantly like exotic origin for orcs, elves, and dwarves, and somehow expect you to not be like, hey, so I can't like nut in a fucking tabaxi and have like a half tabaxi, but you think a half elf makes more sense. Okay. Keep in mind, the visual similarities don't make us necessarily able to have hybrids. Better to just say nothing or virtually everything. And then just kind of give a fucking explanation. Like, I feel like it's pretty reasonable to say, hey, by the way, there would be some in-between mixing of the two. Ah, yes, my favorite trope. Humans being the biggest fucking sluts of the setting. See, I want to coat my weapon with a potion that causes extra damage to my enemies. I like it when the potion's ingredients are simple and clear. I'll pay extra if there's no more than one ingredient in the potion. See, well, that causes extra damage. Well, you have an annoying request, so let's see. Let's go with, no, not Grace by Winter. Let's go with, damn it, extra damage. She wants poison. Hey, Nate. How goes? Unlike Bo, we are kitty face allowable fucking zone. So the lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? Sure. Sure. Oh my god, that's acceptable. Yeah, just fucking chuck a bomb at it. I want to charge my staff with the power of lightning. Do you happen to have a potion that will work? Honestly, I use a voice mod now. I really should use a voice mod for some of these characters. Like, let me see if I can find something. Wizard. Mage. Magic. I want to charge my staff with the power of lightning. Do you happen to have a potion that will work? See what I mean? But I won't fuck with that too much on stream. See, anyways, he wants lightning, so... brew one of these. Where'd the taser tincture go? See.
You have got quite a few, so if I'm here, back.
Wait, the Sims 3 patch notes, but vocoded? You're gonna have to link me this on Discord at some point. I've never seen it. Did I? Yeah, okay. Oh, this bitch. First, I get my Horbs. Thanks. I need to sell these to somebody soon. They are accumulating. Hi, how are you doing? I'm all good. Want to buy something? Oh, by the way, I need a potion. Can you help me out? They say that cats have arcane night vision. I really envy them. I sometimes have to travel in the dark, and it's really inconvenient, especially when my hands are full. I don't want to attract too much attention either, even though I can look after myself. Why tempt fate, right? Well then, maybe it's possible to get a cat's eyesight somehow, so I can see everything at night. And I will bring you something more, some more great wares of some kind later. Okay. Right. You want one of these. Here you go. She's just getting all my, like, shitty experimental potions. bowl of fruit. It's a deal, bam. Bye-bye. I need a potion that I can use to coat my weapons. Oh, fuck. Dante versus Clive. Dante versus Clive. Okay, I don't know who, I don't recall, perhaps, who Clive is. But I'm assuming that's Dante as in Devil May Cry. So from Final Fantasy... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that matchup makes sense then. Because fucking Final Fantasy 16 goes with some crazy ass shit. I need to acquire that and play it. I've never played it. Bo watched a playthrough of it and fucking like gushed about it. But especially about the music for it. Let's see. Potion, yeah, okay, do extra damage. I mean, let's just put a lightning potion there. Here you go. I need a potion that dispels magic from my experiments. Do you have one? Let's go with Wizard's Bane. I want to be free as a bird. Do you have a potion that can make me fly? Well, I could give you a hallucination potion and direct you to the nearest cliff. I require a potion that will help me in my frost magic. Or frost magic research. Do you have one? Yeah, I can make one. I need a perfume that smells good. Ma'am, this is not an aromatics shop. It is a potion shop. But I suppose I can create you something. Excuse me? Oh. She wants a fragrance potion. Okay. Fragrance is... Okay, that is a proper 45-degree angle. Which means up here there's abouts. Let's see. Let's get on to the... Fuck it. I will make myself a brand spanking new potion. Okay, so I need to get up. Hmm. Squishy, squishy. If it's that, I have not a hope of getting there, but I doubt that's that. I believe... Shrink... Huh. Well, that's a lot of stuff down there, so you know what? Fuck it. Let's go south. Hey, EA! Anime night just ended, so I'm not just lurking now. I'm guessing on like a German Discord? Or a European one at least. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty standard experience I've heard for a lot of Europeans where like they learn English and end up speaking it kind of as a matter of course because of like exposure to a lot of English speakers. I remember one time reading like an account by somebody who was like lost in Belgium, I think it was. And they kept basically being like approaching people and trying to talk to them in French and getting the cold shoulder out the ass. And then like they proceeded to break down and like desperately tell somebody, I'm sorry, I am, I think, an American citizen. I am lost and nobody will tell me how to get to where I need to go. At that point, literally everybody fucking was like, oh yeah, I perfectly understand you now, and that's completely okay. I'll tell you how. I think the funny part is quite literally that they were like, how dare you speak to me in French? Yo. Okay, I have no idea what potion this is gonna be, so let's... This is probably... Slipperiness. Okay, that's not what I need. But whatever, this is a big area that is unexposed. That's another potion. Okay, that's fragrance. Let's go a bit further. Ah, shit. A friend of mine was in France with his class and they tried to get into a club and tried to talk in English with the bouncer and he wouldn't let them in, but he overheard them talking in German with each other and was like, oh, you're Germans, you're okay. It's honestly kind of hilarious, like, the certain dichotomies. Some cultures will be like, oh yes, we appreciate your attempts to speak to us in our native language, but you suck. So we will speak to you in English because we speak it better. And then the French will just be like, how dare you even whisper a word of English in my vicinity? Be gone. Okay, this is a throwaway potion. I need to get over there and get myself... I guess I can just go over and down. So long as I only use one crystal. What kind of crystal they got access? Frost Sapphire. Crystal Mage, come to me. I need Frost Sapphire seeds. I've got points to spend. Oh, fuck it. Cap out. There we go. Okie dokie. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see. Crack. Crack. That's enough. No, we will not use the water cap. Water caps are rare, and that's kind of shitty. Oh, I hate when I have to do that, skirting that so readily. Okay, well, I guess I can call this potion crafters pungency. For tanners, apothecaries, dye makers, and other stinky as heck professionals. The potion crafters pungency will ensure you either smell nice or at least pungently not of death. Why am I saving that as like a whatever? That was so not worth it. Lady, get out of here. I don't care how well I'm trading these for. I need rat poison. I love how she just comes out and says it. Here you go. Well, hello. Guess what I have in my basket? That's right. Mushrooms. But do you got anything exciting? Regarding the Ava redo movies, will we see a certain person right from the first movie on, or will she only appear in the second? If I'm correct in whom you're thinking of, I believe she appears towards the ending of the second. I mean, actually, not so much look that up. Right. Okay. There were 4 movies. Yeah, it's towards the second because if memory serves, the first one plays out very similarly on rails as the actual like prior series did, but like starts to go off the rails. And then like second and onward are greater and greater deviations until like the last one is itself or like the last 2 are itself more or less complete deviations with some adherence in certain aspects. It really is, like, in my opinion, a good watch because if you watch through Evangelion, you start having a lot of those oh shit moments where you start to be like, wait, that didn't happen in the original, or that character is acting succinctly differently than they did in the original. But I won't go into like further detail. These are, vague descriptions that I am avoiding spoilers with. Also, I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back real quick. Okay, I am back. Yeah, in general, I really like, the rebuild of Evangelion's story. I don't know. I am one of those millennials who tends to enjoy when things get kind of like an updated sort of animation budget and also have endings that make a little bit more sense. Let's see. I need a potion to burn a monster's nest. Do you have anything that will help? I'll pay extra for a potion with multiple effects. Oh, I hate these ones. Let's see. Let me just potion craft multiple effects. I'm like briefly trying to, because I always forget, because most people in this game will ask for like a really powerful potion. And if they ask for multiple effects, it gets more hairy because I'm not sure if they're asking for a potion of the base variety of any strength, followed by as many things as they can throw in. Or if they're asking for like top strength with a couple things thrown in, because you know you can only fit a max of 5 levels of effects into it. So that's either 3 ranks of a potion plus 2, or degrading ranks of that potion to 1, followed by an increase in 1 slot for each degraded rank. Anyways, he wants a fire potion. Let's see. I guess. And it's also not totally like clear what they tend to want. Let's see. Let's make fire poison. I need more of these. No, stop. Eh. Actually, necromancy might not be a good potion for this. Fuck it. I'm ready to buy it, but I'd like additional effects. Okay, yeah, so he genuinely wants just more effects. I can live with that. Where will this take me? Somewheres I don't want to be. It's okay, because I've got a citronitis. Big movers. Yeah, that's so not worth the effort. I hate these people. My husband is going into the woods to track game. He could use a potion to help him hunt better. Okay, swiftness. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, perception would probably be a good choice. I think I've been cursed. Everything seems to be going wrong. I can't do anything right, and I feel awful, even though I know I'm not sick. Do you have a potion that lifts curses? Did I make a luck potion? I didn't, because I was searching around for that one. Up there, so... While we're on the subject, okay. Graced by winter. Simplified. Though she stays over long, come winter, we always wish we would be graced by winter. If you're one of these sweaty, desperate souls who would agree with this sentiment, then look no further than our establishment. Be graced by winter today. Now, in an improved, simplified formula, For the weak of constitution. For the sensitive of constitution. Okay, first and foremost, I'm getting rid of you. Too basic. Save. I was just making that recipe purely while I was passing by. Ah. Okay. Rotate, 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 and stop. As I have the next 2 weeks off, I will try and watch some animes I didn't watch over the last few seasons. Just asked which site we use to watch animes on in our anime night. Oh, cool. I usually just acquire them from nya.si. I don't know. The idea of streaming was something that it has its allure, but it has never truly caught on with me because of the pure honest issues that came with like trying to engage with it. Like there was a period of time where me and Bo would watch anime kind of like sidelong through like, I don't think we'd even like, you know, realize that like Discord streaming was a thing. I don't even think it was a thing at the time, but we would like stream through like Kiss Anime and stuff like that. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, like we'd have such difficulties on some animes where like episodes would just not buffer for one of us. And it became kind of stressful. Let's see. Blessed by the gods. Is your piety lacking? Is your deity attacking, look no further than our bottled, blessed by the gods. Sure to improve your condition and disposition. One bottle will last you a month of conflict and... No, wait, no. A month of... Last you a month of peace of mind. Warning. Contained elixir is potentially addictive if taken with frequency. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I may as well just pump the bellows because, let's be honest, this is not me making an experimental potion. This is very bespoke. I'm not starting from this point. Okay. I need a potion that I can use on a shield to add extra protection from different kinds of danger. Mage Bane? I need some anti-venom in case some kind of strange bug bites me. I'm allergic to this ingredient, Druid's Rosemary. Don't put any in the potion. This potion needs to be weak. Don't ask why. You would say that one. Fucking old bitch. Yeah, a real difficult customer. He needs anti-venom. I need to get over there. It's not hard, it's just that my recipe is using Druid's Rosemary. Massively wasteful, but I just want to get this dude out of here. Needs to be weak? Okay, here you go. I can live with that price, but I will be haggling you. I need a potion so I can enchant my clothes to be warmer in the winter. One effect isn't enough for me. I want additional. Okay. Where is... Damn it. That is out. Winter's cold shoulder. That's what I want. Yeah, more or less. I just want to be warmer in the winter. Honestly, I don't want to deal with them, so... Oh. She wants... She needs multiple effects. Fucking bitch. Okay, fine. Could be worse, I guess. Is this acceptable? Great. Now get out of here. Oh, sweet, you. Hi, alchemist. Do you need seeds for the garden? By the way, I could do with one of your potions, too. I want to set off to search for new rare plants and herbs into the deepest, darkest of the forest. I think I could do with a potion that helps you see in the dark, but in a way that doesn't make me glow. Do you have something like that? If it all works out, I will bring you new seeds. He wants arcane vision. Yep. So, like, there's lots of merchants that come to you. They've added more since I, before I started playing this on stream. But, originally they just had the herbs merchant, the stone merchant, and the mushroom merchant. But they added the mushroom merchant's wife. They added the druid who sells seeds. And the mushroom merchant's wife sells mushroom mycelia, so grows the ability to grow mushrooms. They added a crystal wizard who kind of looks like, the dude from Breaking Bad, but if you put fucking bling all over him. See, okay, I don't have that. don't have that. Buy 2. Ta-ta! I don't as yet use it very often, but it can come in handy. So I'll plant but 1 and advance it a full stage. Where's my watering can? I need okay. I think tonight I should make citronitis. Okay, so what I need is you, and then you. Okay, so let's create 1. Ah. Okay, I can create 1 now. But I need to start freeing up some of those, you know, my recipes of using water bloom. Or get water bloom. Either way. I need a water bloom seed so bad. Anyways, where was I? Right. So citronitis needs... Yeah. The above ground areas can do basic plants, and some mushrooms that grow along the tree, or some plants that can be planted in the water, but that's not very many that do that. The below ground areas are split between a mushroom and roots area and a minerals area. Oh. Ooh. Ugh. Okay, so... I need an oil potion. I've got these 2. Let's make all the things that I can make easily. I need a bombarda. No. I should put some shelves around. No. That goes there. That goes there. A light. Fire, enlarge, rage, fire protection. What? What did I just put there? Fire protection 1. Right, because that bitch wanted a... we go. Fire and enlarge. Okay, I need enlarge and slickness. And rage. Balls in a bottle. There we go. Okay. So, do I have an enlarge potion? I don't think I have that. And I know I don't think I have glowing, eternal bond, cuttlefish. Oh, that's an invisibility potion. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna need more salt soon, so. Anyways, this isn't used at all. Okay. Choice. Oh, I am hurting for. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make these tonight because I don't have enough water bloom. I'll be fine. I need to make dinner after this. Should be able to make create one. Create one. What are you missing? Damn it. So fucking many water blooms. Greetings, it's been a while, Alchemist. Well, need to buy or sell anything? You know what, yeah. Probably, well, not that, but this. This fucking travesty. This too. I'll buy all of those. Yeah. I invested heavily in making money. There's going to be a ball at the noble house this week. I need cologne that will amaze everyone at the ball. Okay, so let's see. Shit. He needs a fragrance. He will not take a charm potion. The problem is I need moon salt. Moon salt requires fucking wind bloom, water bloom. Ah. Nah. Fuck it, I'm just gonna jam out this recipe and make the citronitis. Let's see. Oil potion. Okay. Lube of the gods. The ambrosia of sexual lubricants. Versatile in application, but not by intent. will ensure perfect streamline contact with no chafing for as long as you desire. Warning. Lube of the Gods is non-toxic, but it will not wash off without deliberate action, nor will it evaporate over time. Remember, clean orifices and skin thoroughly after use, lest you find yourself with inappropriately slick thighs. Let's go with slick flesh. Comes in the gallon jug. Now, what's a good one for that? A boat for smooth sailing. Let's see. Piss off. I recently used up all my magical power fighting an evil sorcerer. Yeah, magisters, There you go. Potion that will keep my horse from getting exhausted. Clapping hand. Or that feather bloom is really bad. I need a potion that will help restore it. Okay, so he needs a mana potion. I'm gonna have to redo all of my potions. You know, I'm massively hungry and a little bit frustrated by the way this game is forcing me to have to, like, probably redo all of my stuff. I'm gonna end a little bit early. I'm going to find myself somebody to raid. That will be... Honestly, nobody today it's looking like. But, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to end it there. I appreciate those of you who tuned in today to watch me stream. Thanks, EA. I will probably be making soup, but yeah, you know, either way, I'll be munching something with that, like bread. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow for more Cult of the Lamb around the same time. And I'll see you then if I see you then. I have been Paladin Ashe, and I'm signing